Tom Brady guides Patriots past Eagles in preseason action. He completed 19 of 26 passes for 172 yards and 2 touchdowns. Foxborough, Mass. AP, Tom Brady moved the New England Patriots with ease in their Super Bowl rematch against the penalty-prone Eagles, with a little help from running back James White and fifth-round draft choice Ja'Von Bentley. In his first action since losing in the NFL title game to Philadelphia, Brady completed 19 of 26 passes for 172 yards and 2 touchdowns on Thursday night to help stake New England to a 27-7 halftime lead. Ad choice advertising and red invented by T's Super Bowl MVP Nick Foles left in the second quarter with a shoulder injury after a strip sack that Bentley recovered and ran 54 yards for a touchdown. White caught 6 passes for 61 yards, including a 20-yard touchdown, and also ran for 31 yards in the first half of the Patriots' 37-20 victory. The Eagles had 5 penalties for 50 yards in the first quarter, including 2 for lowering the head to initiate contact, and 1 for hitting a defenseless receiver, and 97 penalty yards in all. Advertisement. After sitting out last week's exhibition season opener, Brady led New England to scores on 4 of the 6 series he played. Foles, who outplayed Brady in a 41-33 Super Bowl victory, managed 1 first down in his first 3 possessions and then coughed the ball up on a hit from defensive lineman Adrian Clayborn. Bentley scooped the ball up and ran unpursued to the end zone to make it 17-0. The Eagles announced that Foles had a strained shoulder and was questionable to return. He did not, finishing 3 for 9 for 44 yards. Third-stringer Nate Sudfeld played most of the next 3 quarters, completing 22 of 39 passes for 312 yards, 3 touchdowns and an interception. Erstwhile Eagles starter Carson Wentz is on the verge of returning to 11-on-11 practice, but the team is not sure if he will be ready for the Sept. 6 opener against Atlanta. Philadelphia's Shelton Gibson had 5 catches for 90 yards and a 4-yard TD reception in the second quarter that made it 17-7. Patriots backup Brian Hoyer completed 5 of 13 passes for 32 yards and an 11-yard touchdown pass to Cordarrelle Patterson. Other injuries. Eagles. In addition to Foles, the Eagles also lost receiver Bryce Treggs, hamstring, tight end Richard Rodgers, knee, tight end Joshua Perkins, head, tackle Taylor Hart, cramps, receiver Kamar Aiken, hamstring, and defensive back Stephen Roberts, ankle. Philadelphia 76ers big man Joel Embiid was on the field before the game and somehow managed to avoid joining the list of injured. Advertisement. Patriots first-round draft choice Isaiah Wynn was taken away from the medical tent on a cart with a left ankle injury. Wynn, who was taken number 23 overall, did not play the previous week against Washington. New England's other first-round pick, No. 31 overall selection running back Sony Michel, has not played because of a procedure on his knee. Anthem's Philadelphia defensive backs Malcolm Jenkins and Devontae Bowsby remained in the tunnel during the national anthem before the game, a week after raising their fists in protest in the exhibition opener. Defensive lineman Michael Bennett remained in the locker room Thursday night, NBC Philadelphia reported on Twitter. Picture tweeted by the station showed Jenkins and Bowsby bowing their heads as they looked out toward the field. Jenkins and Bennett have been among the most vocal NFL players protesting racial inequality during the pre-game playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. The NFL Network tweeted a video of Jenkins coming out for warm-ups wearing a shirt that said, "You aren't listening," by Taboola. Sponsored links. Promoted links. You may like these. Straits Times focus on Malaysia, not just Bumi Putra, says Anwar Ibrahim. Straits Times. The Vikings, free online game. If you own a computer you must try this game. Vikings, free online game. And wow, fashionable, sexiest bohemian wedding dresses fantasy according to Mana Fashionable Unda the new paper. Second National Day baby for couples. New paper Unda Babel. It's true, you can start speaking Spanish in 3 weeks. Bablindo. Throne, free online game. Get a free PC game right now. Throne, free online game. Undo.